Dear veterinary friends, welcome to Dr. Vet channel. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professor and Head Veterinary Medicine. We have already seen myopathy part 1. Today we will see myopathy part 2. This is very important disease and I have shared my experience in this slide. Here we will discuss the clinical findings of myopathy. Myopathy is also called as myasthenia. It is a disease of muscles. First, we will see general clinical findings and then we show for another individual diseases. The clinical science depends on so many things. First, it depends on underlying causes, whether the cause is primary or secondary ischemia. Severity and amount of damage to the muscles. If severity and damage is more, animal manifest acute symptoms. If it is less and of prolonged type, animal manifest chronic symptoms. Symptoms also depend on affection of the number of muscles. If generalized or most of the muscles are affected, there are general systemic signs, and if local one or few muscles are affected, there will be a local sign. Signs also depend upon the muscles of organ involved. If the muscles of organ, which is very important, it shows a acute symptoms. For example, heart muscles, respiratory muscles, they cause a severity in body. Leg muscles are not very much severe. The generalized condition observed is a muscle weakness. Muscle become weak. Any animal find difficulty for rising and sitting down. Animal is unable to walk or don't like to walk also, reluctant to move. There is clear cut visible abnormality of gait. There is abnormal rate. Animal may not move faster. Range, the stride of the legs are affected. The force of walking is very slow, not much forceful, not interested in moving. There may be a paresis or recumbency, temporary or permanent, depend upon the severity of the disease. In continuing the general clinical findings, the affected muscles are swollen, hard, and painful. Because of the hemoglobinuria in severe condition, the urine is coffee colored. There may be edema of the head and neck, stiffness of the joints, difficulty in walking. There is lameness, atrophy of the muscles. When the muscles are unable to used, there is atrophy. And sudden death may occur due to heart failure or failure of the some important organs. Now we will discuss some of the important conditions because the conditions vary. Here we will study The clinical findings of acute primary myopathy. The affected muscles are swollen, hard, and rubber-like. There is sudden onset of weakness, and there is pseudoparalysis. Actually, it is not a muscular paralysis, but pseudoparalysis. That means there is voluntary restriction or inhibition of the movement. That is because of pain and incoordination of movement. Actually, there is no muscle paralysis, but there is restriction of the movement. Animal shows paresis and recumbency. There may be respiratory and circulatory insufficiencies in some cases when this heart muscles or respiratory muscles involved. Involvement of the heart muscles, there is cardiac irregularity and tachycardia, decrease in heart rate. Myoglobinuria is commonly observed in horses and yearling cattle. In severe cases, the death may occur within 24 hours after the onset of signs. The death may be due to cardiac failure, respiratory failure, or kidney failure. Here we will see the clinical finding of acute nutritional myopathy, and that is generally due to vitamin E and selenium deficiency, and sometimes other nutrient deficiency. There is muscle stiffness and pain, myoglobinuria, coffee colored urine, edema of the head and neck, recumbency, death in few days in acute cases. In less acute cases, there is lethargy and stiffness of gait are the characteristic signs of less acute or moderate cases. Here we will see a typical case, a tying up syndrome in horses, which frequently occur in horses. It is due to muscle damage. There are typical signs of tying up, and it is observed in horse. The muscles become stiff. There is a profuse sweating and a reluctance to move, just as the horse is tied tightly. So it is named as tying up syndrome. The degree of pain or soreness varies from mild to acute. When there is mild muscle soreness, the horse moves with a short length of steps. The steps are not sufficient. It is short steps. There is typical shuffling gait. Shuffling gait means the horse drags the feet during walking. Instead of lifting the sole, there is dragging of the feet during walking. We continue here the tying up syndrome. It is very important in horses. Acute muscle sources are observed. The soreness means acute pain. There is very sudden onset of acute muscle soreness. The pain is felt during exercise or immediately after exercise or work, generally 10 to 20 minutes after the exercise. During or after exercise, there is a great disinclination of the movement and there is sudden stoppage of the movement. Animal stops. What stops there? Unable to move their hind legs because the large mass muscles are affected of the hind legs. Muscles become very stiff and there is tying up. There is profuse sweating. There is rigidity and swelling of heavy muscles of hip and thigh regions. Myoglobinuria is a very common symptom. Because of the rupture of the muscle fibers, muscle cell, the hemoglobin will be released in blood, myoglobinemia. Then there is myoglobinuria. Urine becomes coffee colored. Next important condition that is happening is post-anesthetic myopathy or myositis. When the anesthetic recovery is prolonged, the animal lie down on the ground for a long time. When initial attempts are made to raise the animal, there is a lumbar rigidity, pain, and there is a reluctance to bear weight by the animal. The limbs may be rigid, and on palpation, the muscle feels just like a firm part. We discuss here the clinical finding of the secondary myopathy due to ischemia. The general symptoms are also observed. Along with that, the affected muscle is unable to rise because of the great weakness of the muscle because of the ischemia, lack of blood supply, lack of nutrient and oxygen supply, and the generalized clinical signs are also observed. Neurogenic atrophy, you know that is because of nerve degeneration or defect in nerve. In this condition, when there is nervine defect, there is a marked loss of function. At the same time, there is a loss of total mass of the muscle. Muscle is reduced in mass, something like feeling like atrophied muscle. Characteristic finding is flaccid paralysis. Paralysis are of two types. Flaccid paralysis, there is paralysis with looseness of the muscles, looseness of the body part. The another is the spastic paralysis, where the body part become a tight and the muscles are also tight. So that is called as spastic paralysis or spastic paralysis. In this condition, the muscles or the part become loose. So flaccid paralysis because the innervation is affected. There is loss of tendon reflexes because nerves are affected and failure of regeneration of muscles. Friends, I have tried to explain the myopathy in the simplest way, requested to share information to veterinarians and veterinary students to provide services to our dumb animals, requested to subscribe the channel to promote the channel. Thank you very much for observing this video.